welcome to episode 104 of our Family Travel Australia series. This week we are bringing you our top 5 must-do experiences from our 2 years of travelling around Australia. From the ocean to the Outback and the rugged wilderness of Tasmania, these are must-do experiences for the top of your bucket list. Plus, we want to know your recommendations for your favourite experience around Australia, so pop a comment below and be sure to subscribe to join us for all of the adventure.
Welcome back, everyone!
Yes, indeed. Okay, if you loved last week's episode when we showcased our top 5 destinations here in Oz, you are absolutely going to be blown away by tonight's top 5 experiences across our last 2 years.
And as an added bonus, we couldn't decide between our Tassie experiences, so we are bringing you at the end of the episode the best of Tasmania. Now stay tuned, because next week we are celebrating our official 2 years on the road. Woohoo! And we have put together an incredible feel-good prize pack for you to win. Thousands of dollars worth of value, featuring all of our favourite products that we love and live and use on the road every day. Stay tuned for all the details coming up in next week's episode.
Okay, I think it's time now to grab a drink, kick back. Don't forget to look after yourself, look after your family, stay positive and enjoy our top 5 feel-good experiences.
Bye! Straight ahead!
Straight ahead, Lady Musgrave, here we come.
Musgrave Island! Going down to Musgrave.
Musgrave Island. You have literally just stepped into a David Attenborough documentary.
So how are you enjoying the island walking tour, Kate?
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This island is incredible, isn't it?
It is. We're learning not only about the incredible bird life, the vegetation, the way this cave was actually formed is quite incredible. We've seen reef shark. There's turtle tracks everywhere because all the turtles are nesting at the moment, and it's super hot.
It's super hot.
But incredible.
It is incredible, and it is a complete green zone, which means that the island and everything on it and around it is protected.
It is
just amazing, and it is World Heritage listed.
absolutely beautiful. I don't think either of us have seen an island quite like this. It's incredibly unique. It's hard to say goodbye. Lady Musgrave Island, what an incredible experience.
Oh, we have just had the best day out here on the Southern Great Barrier Reef. We have participated in so many activities that are inclusive on this day tour out here to Lady Musgrave Island. We did a walking tour of the island itself, got up close with the abundance of bird life on the island, saw the turtle tracks. We did snorkeling.
Oh my gosh. And I know, even to see, reef sharks, the ones that don't want to eat humans, that was fantastic. Jasper snorkeling, full snorkeling this time.
Yep.
Wow.
First time ever, and being able to see those fish and just the excitement that he had of actually experiencing snorkeling in crystal clear 24-degree waters. I mean, amazing. We even got to see some beautiful turtles swimming around from the boat. Which
Tick for you on your bucket list.
Definitely. And we got to go out on the glass bottom boat as well, which again was such a fantastic experience, super family friendly, especially if you don't want to get wet. It's a really great one to experience the reef.
Look, it's a premium ticket if you are on a budget travelling around Australia like we are, but it is a must-do to head out here on such a beautiful vessel. Once you've paid for your ticket, everything's included. There are add-ons like diving, to dive on the Great Barrier Reef. Wow, what a magical experience. But truly geared for families and a wonderful, wonderful experience. I tell you what, the dinosaur stampede here at Lark Quarry Conservation Park, it is actually a national monument here in Australia. It is incredible.
It's absolutely mind-blowing. This is the only known site of its kind in the entire world, and it hosts over 3,000 footprints of real dinosaurs that actually walked on this very ground behind us.
I love the storytelling here. Every footprint tells a story. I mean, there's this large predator chasing all these much smaller dinosaurs. They believe to be about 150 of them. It would have been an epic situation to have seen, and to have it preserved here, and uncovered for everyone to enjoy is incredible. As far as a family experience, Jasper absolutely loved it. And kids under 5 are free.
Which is awesome.
Which is great. So it is a must-do. It is a bit of a hike to get here. Fortunately, we came out with Vicky from Red Dirt Tours. She takes you off the beaten track, off the main highway, gets you out to places that you otherwise would not have access to. I got a day off driving.
Oh, in the huge 4-wheel drive truck too, which is just awesome.
And air conditioned.
And her knowledge has been amazing. She
Incredible.
is the ultimate tour guide, letting us know about the flora and the fauna in the area and the history. Such a fantastic day.
And really the best part out of it is truly not having to drive out in your own vehicle. It's all taken care of. It also included morning tea, lunch, and now we're about to head back on the truck on the way back to Winton. But before that, Vicky has prepared some fruit salad. Absolutely a wonderful experience and a must-do when you come to Winton.
Oh, and this is amazing.
How good is this? The most picture perfect day, the perfect day to get out on the water, and we are here with Keppel Explorer. Scotty, what a legend.
Oh my goodness. If you are after an incredibly unique and intimate experience of the Keppel Islands, this is the tour to do. In fact, it is the only experience that is going to get you out island hopping around the 18 islands of the Keppel archipelago, and you are going to go to places that you would otherwise not even know that they exist.
That's what's so cool about it, is that once you board the vessel at Roslyn Marina, the day is really unknown. It's a choose your own adventure, really. Scotty checks out the weather, looks at the conditions, and then he's able to pinpoint the perfect beaches, the best locations. If it's wildlife you're after, it doesn't matter whether it's above the ocean or below, it is abundant. And again, Scott seems to know all of the hidden gems to find the perfect itinerary for your day.
Absolutely, and everything's included. You get a beautiful, healthy lunch, all your snorkeling gear, and of course these experiences that are seriously probably some of the best experiences you are going to find anywhere in the world.
What an incredible day. I mean, if you've thought about rewriting the bucket list, now's the time to do it and put this experience at the very top. It is awesome.
And it's also super accessible. So if you are 1 or 100, get out here and do this. I mean, look at this place. This is paradise.
How good is Kilsby Sinkhole? It is actually known to be one of Australia's most unique natural wonders, and it completely exceeded our expectations.
Oh, absolutely. Even the 14-kilometre drive south from Mount Gambier through the countryside was just beautiful. And then coming out to this sheep farming property with this incredible sinkhole in their backyard.
That's it. I think it's hard to believe that there's something so naturally beautiful in the middle of a sheep farm.
It's amazing. We got to catch up with Graham, the owner. He's the 4th generation here, and this farm has been in his family for 130 years. He is so passionate about opening this site up and giving access to the public to come and have these experiences that we've had today.
Okay, so there's a number of different experiences that you can join in. There's the snorkeling tour that I was fortunate enough to do. There's also the Sinkhole tour, which Katie and Jasper got to participate in. If you are a scuba diver, Graham partners with a number of operators that allows you to also scuba dive.
Incredible. Jasper and I got a really great overview of the history of this region and also the history specific to the sinkhole on our sinkhole tour. And then we were able to take ourselves from the viewing platform where we can look down all the way down the steps to the pontoon on the water and experience that water level view and watch all of the snorkelers. It was great.
There was also a resident turtle here named Turty. So that was pretty cool. Apparently he's normally pretty shy. In fact, he has his own Facebook page. So I got to actually swim around with Turty for a minute. That was pretty cool. The experience once you're in the water, we mentioned it is actually a constant 15 degrees Celsius. So it is a little bit chilly. However, the gear that is provided as part of your snorkeling tour is 7 mil thick, and that includes the booties, the gloves, the face mask and beanie, and then the wetsuit. So once you get over that initial shock of cool water running between your skin and the wetsuit, it is incredibly comfortable. I mean, they did explain during the 10-minute briefing before you entered the water that it is crystal clear, that you have 100% clarity, visibility once you get down into the water. Not until you're actually in the water can you actually believe that. The snorkeling area has a depth of 27 metres and you can see every little shell and piece of limestone on the bottom. And then in the main scuba diving area, it goes to a depth of 65 metres and it's still perfectly clear.
It's incredible.
You can see why this is rated as one of the #1 dive sites in the world.
Absolutely. And even the perspective from sitting on the pontoon and looking out. I said to Graham, it feels like we're in a movie set, and it really does. It is so incredibly beautiful.
The highlight for me was when the sun rays peeked through. They came down through the shaft where you walk through the cave section and straight into the water, all the way to the bottom of the sinkhole. It was spiritual. It's so incredibly magical to see those rays coming through, perfect beams of light all the way through to the bottom of the cave system.
And spectacular how it turned the colour of the water from a really dark inky blue to this luminescent bright blue. Amazing.
Truly amazing. There's also a small souvenir shop on site so that you can take a memento away with you. Jasper snagged a sticker, which is great. And they've also started to distill gin using the water from the sinkhole.
Incredible.
Absolutely pure. So we decided to purchase a limoncello gin. So we're looking forward to toasting to this incredible experience later tonight. This is an absolute must. If you are visiting South Australia, come and visit Kilsby Sinkhole. What an experience.
Well, you guys have picked a cracker of a day to come out. Goes the seagull.
Follow the yellow boat road. Pennicott Wilderness
Wow.
Journey. Actually, yes, wow is the word that sums up the entire experience that we have just enjoyed.
That was
Wow.
incredible. If you know, when we came to Tasmania, Paul said, I want to see Tasmania.
And that was, you
This
know,
is the way to do it.
yeah, and from that I meant, you know, the environment in every aspect of it, from the wildlife, the epic towering sea cliffs, the tallest in Australia. You're in this boat, you're looking up over 300 meters to these vertical cliffs. The color of the water, the fact that we had a perfect sea day, you know, as in there was 1 to 2 meter swell, a soft swell. But these boats are made to go out in 4 or 5 meters.
Oh,
I mean,
God, aren't they incredible?
incredible.
The boats are amazing and powerful, and where we were able to go into caves and, you know, through crevices and places that you wouldn't even dream of going.
Heart-stopping adventure stuff as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wow, so it's got this perfect blend, you know. And then on top of that, you got these guys. We had Captain Ben, his first mate Luke, who nailed not only the content as far as their knowledge, their passion about what they're talking about, but their care towards everyone that was on board, and, you know, making sure everyone is constantly comfortable in what is quite an adventurous environment. nailed it. Thank you, guys.
It was amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
and for Jasper, he was just like, he loved it. It
Woohoo,
was thrilling.
baby!
Yeah.
So we got
he
more
was
of that than...
shouting and fist pumping, and it was just awesome. So
Yeah.
definitely one for all the family.
It is. Look, it's number one, I think, as a tourism attraction here in Tasmania. They've got 5 different cruises and a food, seafood experience as well. It gives us a reason to want to do them all now after doing one.
Yes.
You can see why they rated number one. This is a must do if you are coming to Tasmania. You're anywhere near Tasmania. You're coming to Australia. Come and do this tour. Amazing.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
Hi everyone.
Yes, the West Coast Wilderness Railway. We've done the Rack
And
Gorge tour. It's a half-day tour leaving from Queenstown. Talk about picking a perfect weather day. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
It's been absolutely beautiful coming through the rainforest alongside the stunning King River. So much to see. The train itself is magnificent. It is a brilliant experience.
We have been a little bit VIP'd. We've enjoyed the carriage with some morning tea, a glass of bubbles to start with. We're about to hop on and have lunch. Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yes, I
I
think
took
so.
one bite of it.
Yes, Jasper's
fully did this.
already started on the bread roll, I think. Anyway, time to get back on.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear your best two. What? It's close, isn't it? Wow, I have been interested and a fan and have loved the idea of a lighthouse since I was a kid, and so to be here on such a picture perfect day and experiencing this with Chris, who's been a wonderful guide, is truly magnificent. It's breathtaking, and just for being threes wasn't able to come up, which is okay with me. It's been nice to almost feel like a VIP here with Chris and have a one-on-one tour of this incredible lighthouse. And again, we couldn't have landed a more perfect day. Check this out. Stanley Seal Cruises.
Woohoo! What are we going to go and see?
Is it a little bit cold?
It's an absolutely beautiful day, but that wind is icy.
All right, let's go check this out.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you make your best seal noise?
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Good. I think mummy wins.
My name is Alex and I'll be your skipper for the day.
life than it said on the brochure. To have the dolphins riding the bow the whole way out.
How cool was that?
To
Seeing
see
those dolphins.
all the different bird life, incredible. The weather has held out for us remarkably well from what the forecast was. But Alex, our skipper's done a great job. He said he pretty well can come out at any time, and the ruggedness, the sheer ruggedness of the back of the nut here in Stanley and the coastline, it's just breathtaking. And then the seals.
Wow.
You just like the seals?
Yeah, we saw big seals, little seals, baby seals, swimming seals, sunbaking seals. We've seen
Stinky
it all.
seals.
Stinky seals. Amazing. Beautiful seals.
seals.
These Australian fur seals really are beautiful and so cool to get so close to them and just watch them doing their thing in their natural environment.
So, Stanley, seal cruises, put it on your list as a must do. We have loved this. Say bye. Here we are in Macquarie Harbour. We're actually on Sarah Island enjoying this World Heritage Cruises, and we're about halfway through the day and we are having an awesome time.
All of it has been beautiful so far, and there's still so much to see. We've been out through Hell's Gates and seen the dual lighthouses, and then back down through the harbour, and have now stopped for a walking tour of Sarah Island, which is so rich with history from the early days of settlement and convicts. I mean, very early 1800s.
Yeah.
There were 1,200 convicts here on this island over a 10-year period, and the remains of their buildings and dwellings and the bakery and the tannery, and it's all still here. It's so fascinating.
I love the storytelling. We're being guided around by a number of the World Heritage team who are all theatrical, aren't they?
It's great.
Their storytelling's fantastic, which is great for families because it's kept the little ones like Jasper entertained as well as we're going around. We're only halfway through this cruise. We're about to head into the spectacular, pristine Gordon River and see some of the sights there. So lots more to see and do, but we are loving this. It's great.
It is so beautiful here.
You're a lonely sailor, and your soul is made of wind and rain, doubts and blame. I'm a weary pirate, and my heart is made of dust and grain, and spoiled champagne. I've got troubles, I've got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I've still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. You're a born survivor, and you'll never find yourself in love. You're wise enough. I got troubles, I got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands, fully understands. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart.
Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com.au. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails.